Hey guys, this is Primeval, back with part 12 of our playthrough of DD Challenge 12. We just eliminated Spain, and now we're number 1 on the score chart. So I forgot that before you enter the industrial, you can still spawn great profits, and I was trying to save up all of that faith to purchase a great scientist once we hit industrial. So now we have a great profit. Anyways, that's annoying. I should have just bought like a crossbow or even a missionary or something. Although a great profit for 500 faith is worth more than a missionary. It does have the 4 spreads, and each of those spreads works as both a missionary and an inquisitor. So fine, worth it. We can also go and use that to push back on Buddhism here. Okay, Manila is happy with us since we connected copper. They're not allied with anyone. We might step on some toes if we go and ally with something that's right beside Rome and Babylon. But the extra food will be nice. They have furs as well for some reason, so we're rolling in furs, and we can't trade them away since they're all coming from city-states. Let's see if we can trade our gold. Now would be the time to do it, since that barbarian is about to pillage. Let's see, Rome is our best bet here, but they can't give us the full amount. Copper. Rome doesn't want gold. We just denounced these guys, so they probably won't offer us much for this. We can also go and see what Alex will give us. Copper gems and an embassy. That would push us to a little too much unhappiness. It is kinda cheesy to do the whole gold sell and then Dow business, but I don't know. It is a part of the game, so I don't really play for the roleplay aspect, so I don't have too much of a problem with doing that. Now, if we do want to go and send our great prophet to go and clean up some of these Buddhist influence, we do need to send an escort with them. So let's just go and put that guy to sleep for now. I think it is time for war with Alex. But first, let's go and buy up any city-states that we can. They have 22 there. This guy is not allied with anyone. Alright, so let's go and spend some influence on Jerusalem. I think we will Dow Alex this turn, so what do you want for that? Fine. And what other cities? Zurich is up there, and if we ally with them, that'll help us out quite a bit. La Venta. None of those city-states fear us. Bucharest is not allied with Greece. Quebec City is not allied with them either. Antwerp is, and it's over there, and Tyr is not. Alright, let's go and sink some money into Zurich, even though we don't really need... Getting the whales would be nice, but it's more of just to deprive Greece of Zurich before we declare war. So let's give them a gift. 70. That'll be 1,000 gold. And we just discovered another natural wonder there. And we may as well grab tier, just in case it is mercantile city-state, and we already have enough mercantile city-state friends. I guess we'll just save our money on that one then. Bucharest, it's way over there. Yeah. We'll save our money and we'll go and declare war on Alex now. So Leventa and Antwerp declared war on us. Okay, so a lot more city-states declared war on Alex than the other way around. So let's go and take out that trebuchet. Grab ourselves a worker. We can go and repair that camp. Finish off this road. Okay, granary complete. Let's go and work on a workshop. Wouldn't be bad. I do want a monument to speed us a little faster into the Renaissance. We'll start working on our culture buildings next. Okay, next turn. Okay, so Caesar isn't very happy with us. We have too many cities. So that's bad. He was our main source of gold deals. But we are in first place here, so he's worried that we might be winning the game and not him. And that we might deprive him of victory. Okay, so here is what I was talking about. No, that line of sight makes sense. Alright, anyways. Let's go and take these guys down. We want to build a road here, I think. Yeah, that will be the fastest route. We'll start the road in Ragusa over to Mycenae. Okay, this guy can fortify. Choose production. Our garden is complete. Let's get to work on an aqueduct. Our shrine is complete. Onto a monument and the other culture generating buildings. So I guess at the moment our only friend is Nebuchadnezzar. So let's go and, well, if we make a declaration of friendship with Nebi, that'll only further inflame the Romans. Let's try to pay Harold to go and attack someone. Declare war on... they're already at war with Korea, and they're already at war with Nebuchadnezzar. 48 gold and copper. No, I do want to hold on to the copper. So up next, let's go with the shrine. Although at the moment, getting into rationalism sooner is more important than the steady trickle of faith. So let's go, grab that. Dublin. Would like to work some more food tiles, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So here, Bucharest seeks protection. Let's go and pledge to protect them. And we can also throw some money at them here. Although the Romans are likely to cause a bunch of trouble for us. We're only going to be friends with them for 2 turns here, but that should help speed up our journey towards opening rationalism. Our salt deal has ended. Resource list. We have spare gems. Let's see, who's still friendly? Let's sell our salt here. Okay, salt for 120. Harold is just pretending to be friends with us, I guess. Close, choose production. Our aqueduct is complete. We should probably grab ourselves a quick unit. Let's grab a knight. And farm that tile. Bucharest wants our protection. We gave it to them. Other city-states. Quebec City. Go and pledge to protect them. And we should start building some units. Although we might be able to get away with the turn of building an amphitheater. Let's not be too greedy though, and get to work on a musketman to deal with Harold. Okay, so go take out the catapult. Okay, all of that looks good. I'm not in a rush to take Corinth. I don't want to relieve the Greeks of all their cities. Ragusa is doing a really good job on Argos here. I just want to take out their capital and then start moving on Korea. Let's go and take a quick look at how many cities Alexander has. I guess I should have done that before declaring war on them. They can't have too many at this point. I don't think there's much space for more cities back here. Okay. On to turn. Alright, so Rome is gearing up for war. I'm hoping they're not too far ahead of us in terms of tech. Our influence with Bucharest is falling. Now Bucharest does have a fair amount of units, 4 pikes and 3 crossbowmen. It might be worth it to throw a little more money their way. Yes, let's try to be friends with them for a little longer, since we are getting the extra culture from them. Tier, we can let fall by the wayside. Since we already have the luxury good that they provide, they're giving porcelain and silk, and we already have silk and porcelain, so we won't worry about that. Marble, sugar. And, well, how much is it going to cost for us to purchase a unit with faith here? We could purchase a scout, and the scout would be sufficient for capturing that Greek missionary. Or we could go and buy ourselves a crossbow or a knight. I think we'll use some faith to purchase a scout, and we'll use that to take care of these units instead. Let's go and clear that camp so we can bring the crossbowmen back to our road network. The Greeks are retreating. Okay, so let's go and advance here. Building our road network, and we have some wines to repair, although we are running out of friendly civs that we could sell that stuff to, so it's not as much of a priority here. Let's repair the citrus first, since we don't actually have any for ourselves at the moment. So these later game videos, at least I don't have any good strategy comments to make. It's just getting our units to go and plow through our neighbors now that we have a decent army and a good land mass to back it up. We are on top on score, but things will get more and more difficult as we start falling further and further behind on tech. So we're a good 10 techs behind the tech leader, and only 2 behind the average, so that is good. But the game isn't won by any means, although we are much more comfortable now than we were a little earlier. So let's go grab the amphitheater, and here we can go grab a workshop. That's good. Let's see what sort of damage Greece does to our crossbow line. A little damage, but no one dead yet. And there's this great prophet, or it's just a missionary actually, which we'll go and capture. And we can also get the scout ready to go and capture that inquisitor. And we'll move the great general back into the safety of a city. Here I do want to go and improve some tiles. Now let's get a mine in and destroy that. Angkor Wat. Korea has made peace with Rome. Excellent. Let's go and grab ourselves logistics. Our gold deal was cancelled because the gold tile was pillaged, and our trade network was pillaged as well. Okay, Cardiff finished a monument. We could go for an amphitheater or a workshop. Let's just go for the amphitheater here, since Cardiff is never going to be a production powerhouse. And this unit has range, so there's no need for him to be so exposed. And let's get in there. So that's done. We can go and farm some tiles over here. And I guess this crossbow can go and take care of that encampment as well. Now, I might lose my logistics crossbow here, since we've got a city bombard, 2 attacks there, so maybe I'll move the horse in to be a sacrifice. We will need to weaken the horse before it becomes a tempting target. That looks fine. Okay, good. Resource-wise, we're running a negative gold per turn now. Ragusa had no problem grabbing that very small Greek city and then razing it to the ground. They also have a great general of their own. That's pretty cool. I haven't really noticed city-states getting those before. So we have another missionary incoming. We may as well go and injure that guy. And we can use this guy to go and do some scouting. See what the Danes are up to. They've got a whole bunch of trebuchets. That's not healthy for us. Let's go and grab that guy as well. And build a farm. 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 Okay. There's a worker. And continue advancing here. Alright, so let's go and deal some damage. movement penalty for pillaging, so I think I'll go and do that now. Alright, we're coming up on 4:30, and that's when the live stream from PAX East is going live. It's a panel that 2K is putting on for where they're going to talk about strategy gaming, specifically Civilization 5 and XCOM. And they should be showing some video footage and talking about the latest expansion, Brave New World. So I'll play this episode right up until 4:30, and then I'm going to go and watch that. I'm going to actually go and record that too, and maybe put some of my comments to go with it, or maybe like edit it down to just the tidbits on Brave New World. So Edinburgh just finished its aqueduct. We're going to have to start pumping out some units here, so let's go with another musketman. We could also, actually, let's build the knights out of Edinburgh, since we do have a stable there. Knights. And that's a perfectly good spot for a great general. Please repair that citrus. And on to the next turn. We do have gems we can sell, but really, I don't think any of the AIs consider us a friend at the moment. Perhaps Darius will buy our gems. Let's go 27. Let's see. Okay, better than nothing, and those were our spare gems. We don't have anything else spare, so that's good. Let's see, we can steal a tech. Banking. And Babylon is protecting Bucharest. Korea is protecting Almaty. Almaty declares war on us. We've got another great general. Bucharest is no longer allied with us. We would like that extra influence, or extra culture, so we'll go and buy some more influence. Tier. Alright, excellent. We're getting logistics here. So let's go and pillage that and take out this guy. We should go and retreat our logistics crossbow. Let's see now. Okay, so Greece has brought all of its units to defend Corinth here. We don't have a melee unit to go and take that out just yet. So we could lose this crossbow here, but I'd rather take out this musketman before it instant heals. We've got a lot of great generals here. Let's go and move them back. another missionary. It's a Buddhist missionary. Go and delete that guy. And continue to explore around and see what the Danes are up to. So we should be able to unlock rationalism in 4 turns. Our spy is going to take 15 turns to steal another tech from Athens. We could move him back to Seoul, or we could go and drop him into one of the Roman cities, since we're not really friends anymore. Let's move him to Rome. And that's good. We can probably take Corinth next turn, unless the AI is smart enough to kill this pikeman. And given that it's the only injured unit there, except for this guy, it's very possible that we're going to lose the pikeman here, which means we are going to need another unit in the area. Alright, so I just really hope the AI does not kill that pikeman. So here Alex is offering peace, but he's not giving us his huge gold per turn. So we decline. We lost a crossbow, but not our pikeman. So we should be able to take Corinth this turn. Okay, here we can grab logistics. Or maybe not. Let's go and pillage that. Perhaps we, if we can, I'd like to move this guy in to be a sacrificial unit, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. Here we'll just go and fortify. Let's go and repair the tiles around Dublin. Okay, so our scout can head up towards Athens, and our missionary can try to find the Danish capital. Let's get to work on that road and fortify until healed. We've repaired the citrus. It's all a continuous road here. We'll head south to finish that road network off. City-states, we don't really have the money to be sinking or buying more influence at the moment, so let's not worry about that. We should be able to take Corinth next turn. I just hope that we don't lose any units in the meantime, and I really hope that our pikeman survives. We got lucky last time around, but this time, without any other injured units, it might be the pikeman who bites it. So we just entered the industrial era. Ooh, logistics. Let's go. Although we should really be picking up range here, since once we get Gatling guns, that will really help us out. So let's go and take the city here. We could get combat strength versus cities or cover. I think I really want cover here, since this guy's mostly going to be used for taking cities. We can go and create a puppet. Now, I just hope that the Greeks cannot retake this city. Let's retreat this crossbowman and shoot that worker. Go and okay, so here we're working on that road. Let's get over here. Okay, go fortify there, and we finish the amphitheater. Let's go and grab ourselves a market. Can repair the salt, even though we don't have anyone to sell it to anymore. Continuing our mission to find the Danish capital. Let's get started on another musketman. We finished fertilizer, so we do want to work our way up towards dynamite or industrialization. Let's go industrialization here, since we have at least 2 crossbowmen with range. But let's grab printing press first, and then we can reevaluate after 4 turns. Our deal for truffles with Caesar has ended. Barcelona has converted. We might want to go and send our great prophet over there, although we'll probably use it on the cities near and around the holy city first. I think Ragusa's units will be able to defend this great prophet, so we'll go and spread Tangrism to them first. And we've recruited a spy, so let's go and move our most veteran spy to Seoul, and move this spy to Rome. We are running a pretty serious negative gold per turn here, but once we get our trade routes online, that should alleviate some of the problem. Anyways, it's 4:30 now, so we'll stop the video here, and I'll go watch the 2K forum where they'll be discussing Brave New World.